Well, hello, Libra, and welcome to Mystic Door Tarot. This is Barb with your weekly tarot card reading for July 20th through the 26th, 2026. Let's just dive in and see what the cards are revealing for the upcoming week. And of course, we're going to take a look and see what crystal is being suggested for you, Libra. Hope everyone's doing well. Enjoying the summer. All right. We have lepidolite in regards to trust. It's your third eye and crown chakras that are being enhanced right now. That is your perception on things, your intuition, and your connection to spirit source. So, okay. Trust your gut instincts is one of the main messages coming through a Libra. Let's check in with the AKashic records here. Messages and guidance for Libra, please. What's coming through? What does Libra need to know? And we actually, we had two come out. They're telling me to take them. So we have miracles. You're being asked to pay extra close attention to all the big and small miracles that have already occurred in your life, and also to those that are currently occurring and are still to come. Miracles surround you. Be on the lookout for them. Okay. Look for the good. Look for the good, Libra. Okay, we have fresh start. You're being given the opportunity to begin again. Allow yourself to embrace this new life and open up fully to this gift you've been given. So there's something coming in, some kind of miracle, giving you a second chance, a fresh start, a do-over, you might say. Beautiful. Okay, you got a twofer there. All right, let's see what the angels have to say. What's coming through for Libra? All righty. And we have reflection. 987. Look inward and evaluate your actions. Embrace introspection and self-reflection for your own development. Now, that is certainly why you have the lepidolite crystal. It's about trusting your intuition. Trust what's coming through, your gut instincts, and your connection to spirit, source energy. Pay attention to the signs that are coming through this week. And also, I'm getting where, show gratitude for all the little miracles that are currently around you. Look for the good that happens. And it can be small little things. All right, let's see what the Trippin Waite deck has to say. Haven't used this deck in a while. It is an Irish artist, James Battersby, created this deck in Ireland, the UK, and it's a 60s theme, so as you will see, very colorful. Let's see what we have for Libra. We have temperance coming out first thing. Moderation. It's kind of like really taking a look at how things are going. This is a card of alchemy, trial and error, kind of taking a look at, you're getting a fresh start here. So temperance can be about adding something new into your life. It can be kind of like a do-over in any aspect of your life where you're kind of like taking it slow. This is doing it in moderation here, but it is something new that is being introduced. So there's a change here. There's almost like getting a second crack at something that maybe you thought you wouldn't be able to. That's what I'm getting. So definite change. It's a major arcana card. And we have the Emperor coming out where you're taking some serious action. Both major arcana cards. So some kind of action moving forward, a fresh start, an opportunity to begin again. This could be finding a different job, a new job, or if you previously were in a relationship, this could be now, you're single and maybe, looking for someone. Taking action, though, definitely with the Emperor. It can also represent an Aries individual, Libra, possibly might be coming in. All right. We have another major arcana card, the Moon. So there is something working behind the scenes, and that kind of ties into, your miracle message here. Pay extra close attention to all the big and small miracles that have already occurred, currently occurring, and are still to come. So there's, a message about that, because with the Moon card, this is really trusting your gut instincts. This is really tied to your intuition, and that's why you have the lepidolite crystal. So if you do have this crystal, be sure to have it with you this week. It'll enhance when things are kind of uncertain, you're not sure which way to go. Listen to the first thing that comes through and trust in that. There is something going on behind the scenes. There's something that's lining up that could be in regards to a fresh start. It can be in regards to some kind of small miracle coming in that you didn't really count on happening. So 3 major arcana cards, an indication of some pretty heavy duty change that could be happening, whether you're making it happen or the Moon will release that information in divine timing. This could be the week. So there might be something that you find out that was hidden before. But definitely I feel like something's working behind the scenes. And we have the Page of Swords. The truth comes out. This is the truth comes out. There's some kind of message here in regards to I think it's in regards to the fresh start. You're being given an opportunity to start over. So embracing a new life, open up fully to this gift that you've been given. So like a second chance here. And bottom of the deck, oh, sure, look at this. This is the 8 of Wands playing out in the background. There's something that's coming in very quickly, being released in divine timing here. Some kind of communication in regards to paying close attention. Watch for this. This is very fast-paced energy here. So it could be what the cards are talking about here, like some kind of miracle coming through maybe at the last moment. So this is playing out in the background for this week, but you've got 3 major arcana cards. So there's definitely some change coming in. It's an 8 energy that is surrounding you this week. So certainly can be new opportunities, abundance, success coming in, a little bit of reflection here. Because you're finding out the truth to the matter at hand. And that certainly can be in regards to maybe a relationship that recently ended. You're finding more information out. There's something that is being released to you this week where you're finding out the truth. So that's what the Moon is kind of like holding on to. Things working behind the scenes. And then it's coming out and you're getting this fresh start. So it could be a fresh start with relationship, a fresh start where you could be moving, Libra, a fresh start in a new area, new neighborhood, new home, fresh start with in regards to a job. So we have the Strength card with Temperance. So an 8 energy with the Temperance where have that patience, really listen to your gut instincts here. There's something new that's coming in, definitely. A new fresh start for you, Libra. And the Emperor, this is definitely diving in, taking action. We've got the Empress coming in. So creating the perfect opportunity. for this miracle, for this fresh start to come in. It's going to be different for each and every Libra individual as to this could be something big that you've been, really working towards, or it can be something kind of small, but like a do-over. Being able, this is abundance coming in. This is setting up the tone, the environment, the opportunity, and you're jumping in and taking action. Now, it can also be, I was picking up with the Emperor that an Aries individual, you might meet someone that's an Aries and you'll hit it off. How about the Moon? Can we clarify the Moon? You're going to be given a choice. You're standing at the crossroads, especially with this information that things are working behind the scenes. But with this Page of Swords here, the information is released. You're finding out the truth to someone or something. Oh, and look at Page of Swords again. That's the universe's way of saying, I meant what I said in the first place. So Page of Swords is information coming in extremely quickly where you're finding out the truth to the matter at hand. We've got the Ace of Swords underneath the Eight of Wands. So again, that's like a success and triumph, and opportunities coming in, a fresh start, some kind of miracle coming in. So it looks good, Libra. So that is the messages for the week. Thank you so much for joining me. Sending you love and abundance. See you next time.